Hi everyone, welcome back. Last time we talked about the events and employer and alumni outreach page. This week we're going to take that to the next level and talk about the next steps you should take after you've made those connections. So let's head on over to the interview resources page to learn about the different resources that you have available to you to help you prepare for the types of roles that you're applying for. Okay, so you've been to these events, you've connected with employers and alumni on LinkedIn, and now you have an interview coming up. That's great, but you might be nervous. So let's head on over to the interview resources page to see some of the resources that we've put together to help you. Regardless of the type of role that you're applying to, there's some commonalities in terms of what you should do to prepare. And that's what we see under the What to Know About Interviewing header. So some of these things include screening preparation, so how to do your research effectively. There's also general guidelines. There's Interview Stream, which is a platform that Temple offers to help you in getting comfortable answering behavioral questions, field-specific questions, as well as talking to a camera. And then we have behavioral questions, which are bound to be asked no matter the role that you're applying to. One of the resources that's really helpful in behavioral questions is how to use the STAR method. So we have an image right here that talks about what the STAR method is, as well as a link to some sample behavioral questions that you should practice. After you've gone over some general resources, you might want to start looking at resources specific to the type of role and the field that you're applying to. So CSC has broken down interview resources into 3 categories: science, technology, and other. Let's click on the technology category to view interview resources for tech-type roles. So each of these pages have tabs which separate the types of resources for the types of roles and some general resources for that type of field. So, for example, in the Technology Interview Resources page, we have a tab for brain teaser questions, we have a tab for software development, data science, and cybersecurity. So since I'm on the cybersecurity tab right now, let's look at the types of resources that you can expect to find. So each tab will have information specific to that type of role. So in the cybersecurity tab, for example, we have a list of concepts that you should review and be prepared to talk about during your interview. There's also links to help you in preparing or reviewing for those concepts here, as well as all the other tabs on the other pages as well. Stay tuned for our next video where we go over the resume development page.